Hey, what's going on, dudes? Everybody, it's David and Trevin, and we are back with another video. Now, in this video, guys, I'm going to say something that's very exciting. It's just been announced that Kurt Busch will be driving the #1 car for Chip-Ganassi Racing. Everybody speculated this. Everybody knew it would eventually happen, which means tomorrow or later today, we're going to hear that Daniel Suarez is going to sign for Stewart-Haas Racing, because that's clearly obvious what's going to happen. Now, with Kurt Busch moving to Chip-Ganassi Racing, that also means he has a few sponsors that Chip-Ganassi Racing had for him. Because Chip-Ganassi said, when he comes here, he'll be fine with sponsors. And plus, Kurt Busch's main sponsor is Monster Energy. Even though Monster Energy does sponsor the NASCAR Cup Series, the series, they do sponsor Kurt Busch. So Kurt Busch will have that sponsorship. And if you guys have seen his Instagram, bruh, that car looks good as matte black, and the number is black with like a green outside of the number, but that matte black just looks so good on the #1 car. I mean, a lot of people could say it looks good. I love that car, man. I'm excited to see Kurt Busch next year in the #1 car. Now, do I think Kurt Busch will definitely win a race in that #1 car next year? There is a very good possibility that Kurt Busch could win a race next season. Is it likely? I don't know. We'll have to see next season that Chevy Camaro is going to be able to win next race, because with Ford having the Mustang come into the NASCAR series, then Toyota has this thing, and Chevy just debuted the car last year, or earlier this year, then anything's possible, because maybe Ford could, that could be a bad move for the Ford Mustang team, and it can end up helping Kurt Busch, because I think Chip-Ganassi Racing is definitely a 5-star team, and they have the possibility of winning a lot of races, i.e. Kyle Larson, because Kyle Larson was winning 2-3 races. I think this season and last season, Jamie Murray hasn't won a race in so long. And Chip-Ganassi did actually say that he wanted Jamie Murray to run a third car for Chip-Ganassi Racing at the Daytona 500. We have yet to see this. He also offered him a position in the team's management, but we have yet to see if Jamie Murray actually accepted this deal and whether he's going to take the deal to run the third car at the Daytona 500. But when it comes to this Kurt Busch deal, that means Kurt Busch will be driving the #1 car with Monster Energy, probably as his main sponsor throughout the year. And he said there's a new number. If you see the video, he said there's a new #1 in town. That was so perfect, because he's going to be driving the #1, and he's going to try and win the championship, which would mean he'd be #1. It's just crazy, guys. But I'm excited to see I'm excited to see how Kurt Busch does in that #1 car next season. I honestly think that he will win a few races, and I'm really excited to see how Chip-Ganassi does next season, because I think as a team with those two cars, Chip-Ganassi Racing can win at least 4 or 5 races next season, because Kurt Busch has proven he can win a car in he can win a race in a very good car. He can win a very good car, yeah. He can win a very good race in a very good car. So Kurt Busch with Kyle Larson, that's experience with a little bit of youngster that's getting to experience, that's going to fit perfectly. And plus, Kurt Busch has won a lot more races than Jamie Murray, so this is going to be better for Kyle Larson. Kyle Larson can learn a lot from Kurt Busch, how to handle the car. I mean, Kyle Larson runs on the top of the track, Kurt Busch runs on the bottom of the track. That's the only difference with them when it comes to running on the track. But other than that, guys, I will have a video later for you today. I didn't expect to have this video today, but it was just announced. Later on, we'll be talking about the Ballon d'Or results, with Messi finishing 5th. So get ready for that later today, guys. That'll probably be around 5, 6 o'clock. Get ready. See you guys later. Peace.